Happy almost New Year, guys. I thought it would be fun to do a final get ready with me for this year using some of my favorite products from 2018 and also some new products, and with my big mug of coffee reflecting on my life as it was in the year 2018. Not a good year for me. Probably one of the worst years of my life. And I'm praying 2019 is a little bit better. But let's get started. And the first thing I'm going to do, I always talk about my notorious dry skin here in Colorado. And I've been testing out recently a new oil from JUARA. This is the JUARA Radiance Vitality Oil. This oil was sent to me for review from the company JUARA. And this is a really interesting oil. I've been using so much Korean skincare, but this is a company, I believe, that was created by several women, and they were going to do sort of a fresh approach. They had more of an Indonesian background, and they loved the botanical oils and extracts from Indonesia. JUARA was inspired by Indonesia's ancient herbal medicine. Their products feature active Juma botanicals such as turmeric, ginger, kombucha, and candlenut. And these ingredients balance the skin, nourish the skin, and make the skin more radiant, firm it, and revitalize it. This product is dermatologist tested, vegetarian, free of parabens, sulfates, phthalates, mineral oil, any harsh ingredients, and it's cruelty free. I really like this. This oil's gotten a lot of awards. It's very hydrating. It is an anti-aging remedy, very lightweight, absorbs very quickly into the skin. A lot of celebrity makeup artists use this. They put a few drops in foundation to make it look more radiant. And some of the ingredients in this are plumeria, passion fruit, candlenut, coconut, macadamia, jojoba, avocado, turmeric, rice bran oils. Also, it's packed with omega-3s and also a skin brightening, stabilized form of vitamin C. So I really like this oil. I love to use it because I can put it on in the morning. It's so fast absorbing, but very hydrating. I will leave all the information for all these products down in the description box. Next, for my under eye area that is dry, I am testing out a group of products that was sent to me from Caudalie. This Caudalie Premier Crew Eye Holiday Set was sent to me for my review. It is their Premier Crew Eye Holiday Set. It is supposedly their ultimate anti-aging trio. These have their signature patents that are supposed to help reduce the signs of aging. Now, there are 3 products in here. One is the Premier Crew, the eye cream. I love that cream. That is one of Caudalie's best-selling peptide-packed eye creams. It is so hydrating. It's thick, but it's very fast absorbing. Really leaves the eye area super hydrated, smoother, brighter, and it does feel a little bit firmer. If you look up reviews on this product, it gets great reviews. So I fell in love with that product from this trio. It comes also with their Premier Cream. I just started using that also. That is supposed to help brighten, tighten, plump, smooth, and nourish the skin. All of these products have a really buttery texture, very hydrating. It also contains their serum, and the serum is supposed to visibly firm, tone, brighten, and smooth the skin. I just recently started using that, so I will give you my thoughts on that in about a month or so. Right now I am applying the eye cream, and like I said before, out of all the 3 products, this really is my favorite. It is so great for the under eye area, and like I said, if you look this up, you will see so many rave reviews for this. So again, that was the Premier Crew Eye Holiday Set. Not sure if they are still selling this. You may want to check out the Caudalie website just to see, and I will leave the information for these products down in the description box. Okay, 2 of my most loved palettes from 2018 were both from Urban Decay. This is an older palette. It's their Shadow Box palette, but before I use that, I'm going to prime my eyes with my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. I will list all my shades down below in the description box. So 2018 was a real struggle for my family and myself mentally. It's just been a real drain on all of us, and we are still dealing with a very difficult situation. Right now, I'm going to pick up my Urban Decay palette, the Shadow Box palette. I'm going to use Smog in the crease. And then I'm going to use a mixture of Mushroom, and I think it's called Lost, on my lid, and then a little bit of Blackout just to kind of wing out my outer V a little bit. The Urban Decay Shadow Box has probably one of the best black eyeshadows I've ever used. It blends so well, just super rich and creamy. This really is, or was, I don't know if they make this anymore, an amazing eye palette. I really reach for this all the time, as much as I can, and I think it looks great on mature eyes. It just adds a touch of shimmer, not too much, but just a touch to liven up my eyes. When my eyes are too matte looking, I just feel they look older and more wrinkled. When I have just a little bit of sparkle, it just seems to make my eyes light up. So as we close out 2018, those of you that have been following kind of my journey and my son's journey, so far he has had 2 rounds of IVIG, which have not worked. They've worked for a little while, and then the autoimmune issue of the neuropathy comes back again. We are deciding what to do next, whether to give him immunosuppressant drugs. He does not want to go on any more pulsed prednisone, and it's just a difficult situation. I really am relying on his doctor to give us some guidance at the beginning of the year, but this year has been really a traumatic year for him, and it's been life-changing. I guess that's the best way to put it, both mentally and physically, and I'm just kind of praying for some type of miracle to happen that will basically heal him. So I'm still in the thick of it, and life is very difficult, a lot of guilt, a lot of regrets, just a difficult situation. It's times like this I wish there was such a thing as a time machine so I could go back in time to change some decisions that were made regarding his care. So now I'm just going to clean up that winged area a little bit on the outer V. And now I'm going to pick up my second most favorite palette, which was from Urban Decay, just to get a brow bone shade, and this is called Breakaway. Unfortunately, the Shadow Box palette doesn't really have a good brow bone shade for me, so I'm going to use the shade Breakaway from the Born to Run palette, probably another one of my most favorite palettes of 2018 for the brow bone. Now I'm going to wet a MAC 208 brush and use one of my favorite gel liners. This is from Colorescience. I like to wet the brush so the line isn't as thick. I'm just going to kind of draw a little bit of a line and a wing, and then just kind of smoke it a little bit. The Colorescience Gel Liner was one of my favorites for 2018. Now I'm going to use my Chella Heated Eyelash Curler and curl my lashes, and then use one of my favorite. I probably have 2 favorite mascaras of 2018. One was the one by Hourglass, and the second one was still the one by L'Oreal Lash Paradise, and that is what I'm going to use today to put on my lashes. Makes my lashes super thick, super full, super long. I really like the waterproof L'Oreal Lash Paradise. My eye is done. My lashes look fairly long, and I'm going to do the other eye. Another favorite of mine for 2018 was the YSL Touche Eclat, the green neutralizer. Like to put that around my nose to kind of camouflage the redness. I also like to use it kind of in the center of my face to brighten it up under my foundation. Dries really nice and quickly, doesn't make that area feel greasy, so I really do like this. A foundation that I really enjoyed in 2018 and used a lot was from Amorepacific. It is their Color Control Cushion Compact in medium. I believe I use medium yellow. Really did enjoy this. Doesn't accentuate any of my lines or wrinkles. Really looks very much like my skin. Really do like using cushion foundations. This is definitely not a full coverage foundation, but it's great for somebody that wants some coverage, maybe a light to medium coverage, and wants their skin to look flawless, but not look like you have heavy makeup on. Another product from 2018 that I have really liked so far is this Laura Mercier concealer. It is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. Really like this. I like to rub it in with a wet brush, and I just think this is beautiful for mature eyes. I heard Wayne Goss also talking about it as being one of the best concealers of 2018, and I really feel that it is perfect for dry eyes, perfect for mature eyes, and makes that area around the eye look very radiant and hydrated. Love this Laura Mercier concealer. I'm going to use an oldie but a goodie, the Kandee Johnson Banana Pudding Powder from Too Faced. This is an older product that I have in my stash that really needs to be used up, but I thought I would try to put that under my eye area today. I love that Amorepacific Cushion Foundation so much that I asked the company to send me this product. This is the Amorepacific Color Illuminating Compact. It's an illuminating powder and it gives you really a beautiful glowing finish. You cannot beat the Amorepacific packaging. It is so elegant. I love these compacts. They're so nice and sturdy, and they have this little button release that you push, and then when you pop on that, there is a really nice, well-made brush in there that is perfect for being used with this compact. There's also a very nice size mirror. What I love about the way this compact was designed is there is a plastic little covering that goes over the entire illuminating powder. That way you can put your brush in there without it damaging the powder. I just think this is such a brilliant idea. Just great packaging from Amorepacific again. This is an illuminating powder. It's a multitasking powder. You can see there's 3 distinct colors in this compact. There's one for contouring that's a little darker, there's one that's for bronzing, and there's also a pearlized pigments for highlighting. And these pearlized pigments will make your skin look radiant and glowing. Really love the way it reflects light. It really is a very luxurious, silky texture. Loved using this to sculpt and contour my cheeks because it's such a natural look. This is free of parabens, sulfates, and phthalates, and I am a big fan of Amorepacific. I've really become a huge fan of them this year. This illuminator is just so nice, and the brush works perfectly with it because it is so thin and narrow. You can get it in each of those 3 distinct colors and use it to contour. You can use it on your temples to contour your cheeks, your jawline. You can use it as a bronzer on your face, and then you can use the little lighter highlighter to highlight your cheekbones. So I will leave the information for this Amorepacific Color Illuminating Compact down in the description box with all the other lists of products. I'm going to hold off on using any blush yet because my eyes are so dark. Right now I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera. I will leave my eyebrow routine down in the description box. So I just sprayed my face with a little bit of the Milani Make It Last setting spray, and the only thing I'm going to use around my T-zone area is my favorite compact for the year of 2018. It is my IT Cosmetics Airbrush Perfecting Powder. I think that's the name of it. I will put it down in the description box. It really makes that T-zone area look poreless, brings everything together. And now finally for what I'm going to put on my lips. I am a big fan of OFRA. I love their liquid lipsticks, and this little box is absolutely adorable. It is called their Hot Toddies Mini Lip Set. This box was sent to me from OFRA for my review. It is from OFRA. I'm going to leave also a 30% coupon code for OFRA like I always do down in the description box. But I love these long wearing little lipsticks, and I love that they're minis. I rarely go through a liquid lipstick or regular lipstick for that matter, and I really like the kind of tiny compact quality that these little lippies have. So there are 4 mini long-lasting liquid lipsticks. The one I'm showing you is Monaco. It's kind of an icy pink metallic finish. This next one I believe is called Mina, and it is more of a vampy berry shade. This one is Bal Harbour. It is a mauve nude brown. And then the last one is Brickle, and it is a true red. And now I'm going to show you swatches of these on my hand. The one on the left is Monaco, and then you have Mina, or it could be pronounced Minna. Not quite sure about that. Bal Harbour and Brickle, and they are so beautiful, very vibrant shades. I'm going to do 2 options for a lip for this look. The first one is one of the little mini lips from the Hot Toddies from OFRA, and it is Monaco. I just love that kind of icy pink shade, and I think it makes a beautiful nude. It's really a metallic look, and I think it'd be perfect for a night out, especially on a New Year's Eve. Absolutely stunning. I hope they sell these in full size because I really do want to get one of the Monaco liquid lips from the Hot Toddy set. I think this color is just gorgeous and would work on so many different skin tones. I'm going to brighten my cheeks up a little bit with one of my favorite blushes. I love the blushes from Bobbi Brown. I've been using them a lot this year. This one is Pale Pink, and I'm just going to do a little pop of Pale Pink on my cheeks. Bobbi Brown blushes, both the powder and cream form, were my favorite blush products for 2018. And for a darker lip, for my red lip lovers out there, I really did love these sexy Motherpucker lipsticks from Soap & Glory. This was one of my favorite red shades. It's called Wine Not, and probably my most favorite and most used gloss of 2018 was from Becca. It was their liquid, I think what they were called liquid crystal glosses. I can't remember. I'll put it in the description box, but you can see the Soap & Glory lipstick on the left and that beautiful pearl and gold Becca lip gloss on the right. I used that as a topper for so many different lipsticks, and you can see me wearing it here. 2 different options for New Year's Eve or for any time you want to go out. I hope you enjoyed this. Happy New Year to everyone. Hopefully it is a good 2019.